Carol Vorderman was joined by her daughter Katie King at London's Westminster Abbey to say goodbye to the late great scientist Stephen Hawking yesterday. Following the interment, the former Countdown star has let her 388,000 Twitter followers in on an emotional moment which happened shortly after the memorial service. In a series of posts, the 52-year-old opened up about how Lucy Hawking, the daughter of the professor, paid tribute to her late father, who died at the age of 76 on March 14 earlier this year. Carol revealed the author, 47, stood on a stage in front of guests to make a moving speech about the late physicist. Writing on Twitter, the TV presenter told fans, "Lucy Hawking, Stephen's daughter, stood on a little stage and said, 'I have traveled the world with my father many times, and I have introduced him onto a stage hundreds of times. I've even introduced him in the form of a hologram. It's a privilege to know Stephen Hawking and his wonderful family Carol Vorderman, and now, today, I will introduce him one last time. Ladies and gentlemen, Stephen Hawking.'" Carol went on to explain that after the heartfelt introduction, a piece of music by Greek composer Vangelis began to play. As guests listened to the music, the TV personality revealed a recording of Stephen Hawking's voice could be heard, which urged listeners to seize the moment. She penned, "A piece of music by Vangelis was played with hashtag Stephen Hawking's voice aloft, which said, 'I am very aware of the preciousness of time. Seize the moment. Act now. I have spent my life traveling across the universe inside my mind.'" The mathematician went on to suggest her followers took some time to listen to the piece, in a place where they wouldn't be distracted. She wrote, "If you can find the piece online by Vangelis, which was also beamed from Abbey into deep space, then please listen with no distractions. It will change how you think and what you do. With love, hashtag Stephen Hawking." Yesterday, Carol was spotted making her arrival at the Abbey for the memorial service as she stepped out in a pale pink dress. Earlier that day, the star had paid tribute to the scientist on Twitter, in a series of lengthy posts. In one tweet, Carol wrote, "It's a privilege to know Stephen Hawking and his wonderful family," before later adding, "He is a great and will remain so." Carol's daughter Katie, a Cambridge University graduate, wrote a piece for the final book the scientist wrote with his daughter Lucy, George, and the Blue Moon. Other stars who were seen arriving at the memorial included David Walliams and Nile Rodgers. Benedict Cumberbatch also attended Westminster Abbey to celebrate the life of the late great, alongside his wife Sophie Hunter. The Sherlock actor, 41, portrayed the professor in the 2004 BBC film Hawking, and narrated the series Into the Universe with Stephen Hawking. The star, who is a friend of the Hawking family, gave a reading at the service. Former EastEnders actress Anita Dobson, who played the on-screen wife of the late Leslie Grantham, was also pictured at the